Well, good morning to all. First thing I want to do is turn my desktop audio down a bit because that's going to be a nightmare. Right, you may have noticed some differences. I hope you have. 1 second. For a start, I've changed my theme. The other one was a bit too weird and wonderful out there. I'm very fond of the colour blue, always have been, so I've changed the theme. Here it is. There is more to it now. Obviously, I've got a live scene, but this is the starting screen. Now, yesterday I was trying to find something different to do. Obviously informed by my mate Dave that they were doing Diablo 2 very cheaply, so I was going to go for that. Unfortunately, Diablo 2 was for the Xbox, and you'll know the problems I've had with the Xbox recently. So the PC version was in fact £20 more, so I couldn't do that. Then I was going to go for Pathfinder. Now Pathfinder, I looked into it and it seemed to be just what I was looking for, dungeon crawler. I'm just going to get into the chat. Yeah, it just seemed to be the sort of thing I was after. It was dungeon crawler. Yeah, it just seemed to be the sort of thing I was after. It was dungeon crawler. Yeah, it just seemed to be the... I keep forgetting to do that. I've got to do it next time before I start. That is, I'm in chat on my phone, and I keep forgetting to turn the volume down so it comes through the chat. Yeah, I'll put it on pause anyway. Now, where was I? I have this habit. I lose track of what I'm saying. Yeah, dungeon crawlers. The game seemed like it was ideal for what I was looking for. Unfortunately, when I looked at it, it's based on D&D rules, paper D&D rules, and most of it seemed to be about figures and facts and lore and stuff on. There's very little in the way of dungeon crawling going on in the videos I watched, so gave that one a miss as well. Which left me back to square one basically. Then I noticed on my video yesterday that the webcam was somewhat transparent, and that it looked awful. So for some reason I felt I had to do something about that, and ended up just getting rid of that thing and getting a new one. Hopefully that's fixed the problem with the webcam. I'll find out in a minute. So this is the new theme anyway. You probably guess what's going to be inflicted on you by the fact that I've already put the name of the game I'm playing on there, but many moons ago this game and I had a checkered history. Now this game was first introduced to the world about 20 odd years ago, and I'm sure I played it on an old computer and got into it to a certain degree, but after a while got fed up with it, and then apparently forgot about it for quite some time. And then when I first got the PC, the new PC, I downloaded it again for I'll give it a go at some point. So it sat on my Steam library for ages. And then yesterday I thought, hang on a minute, I can play that, that'll make a change. So I downloaded it onto the PC. Talking of which, just got to check something quickly. I downloaded it and fired it up, and I've done the tutorial area because that would be dead boring for you. Like, you really don't want to get involved in that. So I've done the tutorial area, and I've also made a start on it. Now, to say I like this game would be probably a bit of a lie. in regard to comic books, this is a bit of a tangent, but bear with me. In regard to comic books, you've got the American style comic book, which is like your Batman's, your Superman. They tell a story, and there's lore and all that sort of thing. They call them comics, as well as any other name. They call them comics. But in this country, comics are for children, very small children, and generally speaking, they are cartoon, graphic. You tell very basic stories, moral stories for children, and so on and so forth. This game is to the Batman Superman comic what our comics are to, yeah. It's full of graphics, weird graphics. There's a lot of humour involved. I'm trying to describe this without getting into too much detail. The graphics involved are very basic, and you attract a lot of briefers, you attract a lot of strange people. There's an awful lot of real life going on, in the sense that people get scammed on it. It's an MMO, obviously. People get scammed on it. People come on here to harass other people. People come on here to grind an agenda. So I won't be spending too long on this. I mean, it's not the sort of game where I want to spend hours and hours doing it. I haven't forgotten Fallout. It is my bread and butter, and I will be going back to it. Just fancy to change today. I watched a lot of videos on this last night, and there's some very strange stuff going on. We've got a fly in, lovely, just what you need. Either a fly or a wasp, it seems a bit gone there. Yeah, it's really weird stuff going on here. You can apparently you can pay. Right, let's go back to the start. There were two versions of this game, which I found out last night. There's an early version. Most of you have probably guessed what I'm talking about now, and I'm sorry I'm waffling on. Hello Dave, nice to see you, mate. There are two versions. There's the old school version, and now there's a new version, which is the third version, and it's also called the 2023 version. And this is the one I'm playing because I don't see why, having got myself a computer with whizzy graphics, I'm going to hamstring it by playing an old school game that's got really bad graphics. So I'm not put too fine and putting it. Basically, we're doing RuneScape today. So after I downloaded it on my PC, I never played it again for ages and ages. And today I just fancy a change. I really don't want to do Fallout again. I got a bit uptight yesterday because the mission was just so boring. And I thought, just as a laugh, this is not going to be a permanent thing unless it proves popular, in which case I will do more. But today we're just having a bit of fun with RuneScape. Apparently you can grind on this. If you want to succeed, you can grind and grind and grind on it for hours and hours. Now I've known people or seen videos of people having put sort of thousands upon thousands of hours in it, much more than they do with Fallout. So I'm not prepared to do that kind of grind. If it, as I say, it proves popular, I might do some more, but chances are I'm not. So just for today, let's go and have a bit of fun, see what we do. I'm now out of the tutorial area, I'm in the main area, but my main thrust today is just to try and get somewhere different. Open the map up a bit, and see how we go from there. So, ladies and gentlemen, RuneScape. Thank you. Here we go. You'll notice the new changes on there. Actually, I think I'm going to move the chat box further over. Just right in the way of everything. Just try and put it up there above the webcam. Sorry, bear with me a second. I should have done this off stream, but I'll do it now. Right, that should do it. Yes. Okay, I think I'm doing it right now. I'm sure you'll let me know if there's a problem. I've got the chat open, so feel free to let me know. Let's text something. A webcam frame on this. There isn't. Yes, there is. Where is it? Oh, it's round there. Okay. Yeah. So I think that should do it. It looks a little bit crowded, but we'll give it a go. Okie dokie. So, in line with our stated objective, we're going to try and open the map up a bit. As you can see, part of the tutorial we have to craft armour. I've already done that. Done some fishing, I've got food. Who's this? Nails Newton. Let's have a chat to him. He's a strange person. Nails Newton. Of course I'm looking for work. I'm always looking for work. So I'm reading this as I go. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I've heard about this quest. Still poisoning. Oh, I've only been 10 minutes into the game, I'm already starting to poison somebody. As it happens, I think I've got some fishing bait. Right, now, this is what I'm saying about this game. I don't know, I got the feeling originally that this game was for younger people, children, maybe for younger people. Basically, I don't really want to talk to him. Because of the graphics and so on, but quests, where am I? I'm just getting used to this, so bear with me. It's down here somewhere. Skills. Oh, there somewhere. Adventures, here we go. Right, so I've got to go down that way, I think. Where am I? So let's mark that. I need to do them first is to go up here. So near the pond then, perhaps. No. What earth is going on here? I'm sure I'll work out what I'm doing eventually. If not, I'll just forget about this one and do it offline. I'm back in here again. Ah, no, I've got to talk to the chef. Right. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Shows, doesn't it? Right. There has to be a way of finding out what we need. So what do we need? Right. Yeah, okay, thanks for lurking and all that. It's appreciated. I will get back to the wasteland myself as soon. I take it you're planning the new Once in a Blue Moon update. What I'm going to do, I'm going to change this quest over. I'm really not keen on doing that. No, I'm just having a play around. Trying to get into quest too soon. I did say all I wanted to do was open the world up a bit, and that's what I want to do. I want to have an explore. Sometimes exploration is all about. Sometimes having fun is just all about exploration. This needed to make a change. I think I've touched on this before in other videos. Really, I need to know whether I'm doing the right thing or not. Partially, I will be finding out from whether this video is a success or not. But I just need to know whether I'm going in the right direction. So if you've got any comments on that, feel free to let me know in the chat. And we can decide where we want to go from here. I've seen people make a success of a channel just by playing one game. And I've seen people who play different games. How can you open a lodestone now if it's not active? Yeah, so I just need to know whether I'm going in the right direction, basically, or whether you feel that Fallout 76 is the way I ought to go. This is definitely, I don't think it's going to be a permanent fixture of the site, of the channel. It really doesn't really need to be. back and debating whether it was a good idea to start doing this in the first place. Let's go out of here. Oh, I see. This is the kind of level it is. It's just basically a point and click adventure thing. I just want to go somewhere where there's more than just people. At the moment, there doesn't seem to be an awful lot to do. It may be because it's in the morning and most of it happens in the evening, I don't know. There's a couple of little lodestone for a start. I think I may remember why I gave up on this in the first place. It's certainly not a great deal of fun at the moment. Nothing going on there. I'm going to carry on with this today because I said I was going to do this, and it's not fair to say I'm going to do something and not give it a good chance. But to be quite honest, so far, and unless you follow every slavish little quest, well, let's try it. Let's try a quest or two, because at the moment I'm getting nowhere fast. So, cook's assistant. Let's have a look. So we're going to go back to Lumbridge again. Okay. So let's go to the boiled one and go back to Lumbridge. I think this is Lumbridge. Need to get to that portal thing again. Over there. I can do that from anywhere then. Unless it's something worth noting anyway. Perhaps somebody could explain to me what I'm doing wrong here, because obviously I don't get any enjoyment out of this at the moment. I'm not understanding why. Everyone says how wonderful it is, and I'm just not feeling it. So there was a way of, I'm sure it was in the question thing. I wonder if that's it. I'm sure there was a way of actually putting markers down as to where to go next. If the start of the quest has been marked on your map. So where? It's down here somewhere. I think the problem is I really don't understand the full mechanics of this game. Perhaps I've been too... Ooh, Dragon Over. Probably way too high a level for me. There should be a way of marking where to go. Ah. What do I do there? We're at Lumbridge Castle, wherever that is. Oh, way too much stuff going on here. Right, just going to keep wandering around until I find something to do. Talk to him. As you probably gathered, I'm not really feeling this at the moment. You're walking sideways now. That was what kind of stuff I was hoping for. To get the comedy aspect of the thing, but there's not even a lot of comedy in this at the moment. Perhaps I'm just missing out because I'm in the, I say, at the wrong time. Perhaps I should be on this in the evening. I don't know. Like I say, don't have enough inventory space. Okay. Oh, what's this? Okay. I'm going to give this a good go. I'll tell you what, I'm going to kill a rabbit just for the fun of it. Get some experience points because that's what I'm missing out on. Ooh, what's a key token? Why a rabbit without a key token? I don't know, but there you go. Ah, I see. If I knew what half this stuff was, I'd be happy. Beach pond, get rid of that. I'm sure. Right, let's try that again. I'm sure if I was to give it, I can see what people are saying when they said, "Oh, it takes like hundreds of hours to do this." Well, 1,000 hours to do this. What's that? It's the oh, so again. Have I completed any challenge? No, no challenges. Right, let's get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory for a start. That gives us some room in the inventory. Bird snare back in. Right, I'm going to go off wandering again now. If nothing else, I mean, looking at this, the graphics are 200-300% better than they were in RuneScape Old School, and I did play it for a little while. The graphics are absolute poo in Old School. So the graphics on this are 10 times better. What's this? Have a look then, shall we? No idea what's going on here. But that's about all I can say is the graphics are better. In certain respects, there's just too much going on at one time. It says your quest has been marked on your map. So I look at the map, and yes, it has been marked on the map, but it doesn't show you any sort of scale. It just says it's been marked on the map. Perhaps it's best just to keep going to how much I get to a quest I can do. Don't want to keep chopping down trees because that takes up inventory space. I feel about this game the same way that everyone feels about Gollum, except in Gollum it was just the opposite. Was that somebody else? Yeah, somebody else. In Gollum it's just the opposite, there was nothing much to do. In this game there's just way too much going on. I wouldn't call Fallout 76 an MMO, but it is an online game. It's an online game you can play solo without too much trouble. This just seems to be a game that demands that you team up with people and do stupid things like fishing just to make a number. Just give me someone who what I'm talking about. I mean, the skills that you've got. Let's say all these numbers go up to 99, and in all honesty, all you're doing is increasing these numbers by doing these skills. And there's people who grind this all the time. I don't think I want to catch any more crayfish. I can sort of hear you saying, why the hell are you playing this when you hate it so much? I don't hate it, it's just it's too much. It's the learning curve is just too much. The tutorial area was okay. The tutorial area was okay. It was fine, not a problem. Yeah, tutorial area was fine. You're doing one manage membership, and this is the other thing, of course, with the new graphics. They've got to pay for them somehow, so everything's got. Sorry, I'm just reading. Yeah, it's. You need to be a member. So obviously this is microtransactions all the way. You can pay to win, and that is not the way I want to go with this. Going in. But the other thing that annoyed me straight away was that the launcher for this game starts when my PC starts, so whether I'm playing this game or not, the launcher's always there, and I have to close it before I start. It's only a little niggle, but it's a niggle. And it's rapidly building the amount of niggles I've got with this game. The only thing that I can say about this game with any certainty, and we're going to have to wait until such times as I come back on this one, because I have to go and do something, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Right, I've made a decision. I know it says RuneScape, but this is just not grabbing my attention. I thought I might be able to enjoy a bit of RuneScape, and it's just not grabbing my attention. Do I carry on or not? Twice I've been told I have to be a member, or three or four times I'm told I have to be a member before I can do things. So that also is giving me a bit of a... What I was going to say, or part of what I was going to say, is that it seems to be that this is an ideal game for those who've got OCD, or maybe autism, or whatever. Because there's so many things that you need to do, so many things that you need to keep track of. I'm going to keep going just for a little while. What's this? We can find something here. You want to tell me that's fishes? So that must be, that little white dot there must be me then. Oh, we seem to have hit on this quest that we were doing. Right, so we've got wheat, and we've got that stuff to make the maggoty flour with. Is it here we're supposed to go? Well, at least it seems to be following the right routing. Here's wheat. Is that wheat? No, that's fishy bait. Oh, there's the wheat. At least we're doing a quest. Nothing so I didn't try. Empty pot. Oh, great. I haven't got an empty pot, don't tell me. So do I need more wheat now? Obviously I need more wheat now. I thought I had an empty pot. Where's the doorway? We must have come in somewhere. Where the hell do we go out? Oh, yeah. Maybe I'm playing the wrong game because there hardly seems to be any planes about, to be honest. Right, let's go out to the countryside, see if there's anything to fight. There must be something to fight, surely. I was saying earlier that I got fed up with it. The Fallout 76 was getting a bit gutty. What are these last wheels? That's what nobody's done. It's just too much to find out. Yeah, I said that Fallout was getting a bit gutty. I mean, compared to this, Fallout's a joy. Trying to fight at last. No, perhaps not. No, not anything to fight. So I can't do that because I need 45 wood cane, which I've got to keep grinding. Right, that's it. No, I've had enough. Sorry and all that. I know this. I was supposed to be playing this, but just can't do it. It's just too much grinding. So we're going back to Fallout. Just bear with me 1 second while I do all the necessary. We'll be right back. really wanted to, like, I had envisioned it being a game we could have some fun with, and in all honesty, the last thing I had was fun. So I played yesterday for a couple of hours, and it was just a grind, and I thought, oh, it'd get better. We talked to people, and it just wasn't happening. Okay, Dave, I'm going to try and find you, mate, so bear with me a second. Just getting the game up and running. Let's just make sure we're in the right. Here we go. Hoping. Yep, we're on. Okay. Right. Okay, Dave, you should have got a friend request from me. What the hell happened there? Oh, what? Right. I think we're. I'm playing with Streamlabs at the moment. Yeah, I should have added you, so let me just have a look and see where you are. I'm coming to find you, my friend. You know, it's such a relief to stop playing RuneScape. I really wanted to enjoy that game, but it just wasn't happening for me. There was too much going on. I couldn't understand what the quests were about. If I got one bit done of a quest, I ended up having to do another one, and another one, and another one, and just too much. I thought I had OCD. I'm not that bad with the OCD. Right, so let's find out where you are then. Right, White Spring. appears to be offline according to this. Oh, you're in charge, right? Okay, yeah. Well, the other thing with RuneScape is that it does put a lot of strain on. I noticed with RuneScape my computer was. There we are. I see you. Yeah, hello. So what are we up to today then? Oh, right, didn't mean to shoot you. What on earth is that you got in your hand? So where do we want to go? Oh. Shall I start? Okay, let's go have a run. Go on, man, where do you want to go? It's your game. Where would you like to go? Go a bit on the chunky side, mate. Not in real life, I hasten to add, but you are in the game. Oh, right, you follow me. Okay, let's have a go and see what we can find to kill. Oh, 2 flowers. Well, I must admit, it's nice to be joining you for a game for a change. Something around there, oh, you got a machine gun. Well, I need this for this ant for a mission. Where's the ant? Right. Hello, Smokey. What's happening there?
Okay.
Let's shut down.
Shut down.
It's quiet in here today as well. It's really busy and I came on earlier. And Coke. Right. Yeah, if you want to do an event, mate, do I automatically follow you into events, or do you follow me, or I'm not sure how it works. Let's try an event and see what happens. What we got going at the moment? I bet there's nothing going now. We want to do an event. Oh, what's that? Can. There's no events on the map at the moment. Hopefully we'll be able to do one before the afternoon's over, or the day's over. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, what's in here? Toilet. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. I'm looking for events on here, but there's nothing going on at the moment. So oh, this is much better. Honestly, I can't see myself ever playing RuneScape again. That was just a nightmare. Much better playing games I'm used to. I do want to play other games on the stream occasionally, but I think that's done me in as far as RuneScape is concerned. Hmm. What have we got down here? That's a bit surface to wear. It's a bit iffy. Need a team for that one. Oh well. Sorry, I'm just having a nose around here a moment. Won't be a second. Oh, what's this one? I'm just going up to Swarm of Suitors. It's a mission. It's an event up near the Pioneer Scout camp. How this works, whether you can follow me. Our best bit is I'll go up there, you follow me. I don't think I've never played fully in a team before. I've joined teams, but I've never played fully in a team before. Picturesque. I think we've missed out on this one. I thought I'll go there. Well, that was fun. Oh, I've got a Berserker's Pipe Revolver. One thing I've noticed about what they've done recently with weapons and so on is they've given you a lot more information about upgrades and how they affect things. Right, so let's go and see what we're going to see. I think I need to go back to my camp, so again, feel free to join me, but I've just got to do some scrapping and bits and pieces. Oh, of course I can't. I can't do that. We've got to go and find some workbenches. Going on there. So let's just keep wandering around then, shall we? Oh, stash. What's something? Right. Hmm. Okay, now I can do it. Ah. Not sure what's happened here, bear with me. I'll be right back. Right. Sorry about this. I'm having trouble. I pulled that 76 for some reason. I think probably because I was trying to. Here we go. Probably because I was trying to swap over to Streamlabs OBS right in the middle of a load, and it died. Dave, I did get what you're saying, mate. Yeah, I'll see you in a second. Right, let's try again. That's it, we seem to be back. Okay. Sorry about that. So, Play with team. Alright, it's been a bit of a mixed bunch today. First of all, I had to play RuneScape and got totally fed up with it and didn't understand what was going on in the slightest. And then, yeah, I had, Dave, I just had a few problems, mate. The Fallout crashed. So I've just had to reboot everything. But I'm back. And I'm still in the same team, apparently. Where are you? You're up there somewhere. What on earth are you doing in the sky? Oh, there you are. Right. What are we doing next? We're going to look for another event, shall we? Oh, where are you? How do I? Yeah, I don't know how to do the trade thing, mate. Don't worry too much about it. I'll let's just see what we can find in the way of events, if there is anything. Again, there's that one surface to air, but that's yeah. I wonder if there's enough people down there to do that. No, I didn't leave you. Basically ended up having, as I say, it crashed. I think that's too much for both of us there. Right, okay. What I came here to do anyway is I could do some scrapping. Oh, now you've gone. Okay, I'm going to Fort Atlas, just in case you want to know where I am. Got a mission that I'm doing at the moment. Hopefully it might lead on to other things. Funny that my game just crashed. Where it must have been the servers, because I was playing and then all of a sudden I just stopped and I had to reboot everything. Right, let's go and find out where Romani is. He's around here somewhere. What am I doing up here? I don't want to be up here. Whee. Oh, hello.
We finally had a clear picture about the investment, and it's time to do something about it. The Hellcat company includes construction. Our findings at Harper's Ferry mean that Dr. Blackburn is almost certainly involved.
I can't believe he just walked in. He must have been at work that day.
But other than that, the question facing us now is how to find him and the people who can take him. Lucky for us, Scribe Valdez has made a discovery after long while we were away. That's right. Remember the boy you found in the insane cabin? It took a while to catch him.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm on talking with Marnie at the moment. Yeah, I'm not keen on Discord. I've never worked out how to use that. Have you not got a microphone?
We're not sure.
What we do know is that we have a definitive lead to follow. Super being threatened by a alert. If we find a missing civilian on the island, so much the better. We cannot ignore the lead either way.
Unsurprisingly, Nightstone and I don't see eye to eye on this. Fortunately, in this case, none have.
Yeah, we definitely need some form of communication next time. Unfortunately, this is the last time I'll be able to stream this week. So I'm back at work tomorrow and I'm out on Saturday, so probably won't be till next week now.
And we're agreed. Vault is unit. Scribe Valdez will accompany you. The vault, which we will prove exactly on the technology, the Brotherhood, and catalog and secure.
As Mark called to me this morning, we don't know what we're watching, or even how we'll get in.
Right.
Step one is finding your ear. You'll take the
I don't know if you'll be able to see what I'm doing. What I'm doing at the moment is I'm talking to the Romani at Fort Atlas, and then afterwards hopefully that will lead on to a mission where we can get a bit more action going.
I'm glad to hear it. It's a good plan, and I think we're all going to be on this one. Find any evidence you can about the missing people and any connection to the super mission. After an answer, I want to take it alive. If he really is behind the abduction, he needs to answer for his crime. You have your orders, Monsieur. Good luck. Dismissed.
Right, so we've got to go to Vault 96 now. So let's find it on the screen. 96. Let's find it another way. It's not been very well behaved this game today, I'm afraid. A bit jerky all over the place. No, it's down there. Right, so Vault 96 it is. Right, I'll hang around outside in case you want to follow me. Right, I'm here. I'm not sure how to set mine up then. You're with me by the looks of it. Okay. I can see your little microphone. How did you set that up?
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't talk to you on here by the sound of it. How did you set your microphone up? I'll work it out, don't worry. Yeah, I can hear you if you talk anyway. And you can probably hear me. Right, okay, let's go in. I can't do a mission with you. Should we go in anyway? Right, see if I can go in now. Oh, I can only enter solo. Can't go in with you, I'm afraid. Okay, it's not an ideal situation. Let's go and see what's round this way anyway. Sorry? I can't go in with the team, I can only go in solo. Okay, I'll go in solo then. Right, okay. I think the reason was because I had a solo mission set. It won't let me do solo missions as part of the team, which is fair enough, I suppose. Alright, let's see if I can find you. You're up there. I've never been in here before, so I don't know what's going on with this. Nothing much down there. Over here. This way then. Yeah, what we're supposed to be doing here? I tried opening the door, we can't do it. Must be something to do with those. Terminals up here.
I don't think we can do that.
No, you're right. Definitely. I was having a look, there's just documentation. Oh, well, out we go then. I think that's Vault. That Vault is only designed to be part of the mission that I was going to do, and I can't do that as a team, so it doesn't matter. I'll get around to that another time. Okay, pick a place you want to go to. Find somewhere you want to go. Just let me know where you want to go, and we'll go there.
if you want to do solo
No, no,
side
no, no, it's okay, I'm fine. I'll do the solo mission when I'm on my own. I can do it offline. Or I'll do it on the next stream, basically. But let's go and find somewhere. We've got any more? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's surface to air now. I don't want to do that one. Oh, here's another one. Right, I'm going to do campfire tales if you want to follow me.
Mr.
Mr.
Smiley,
Smiley,
what you think about
White
Fat
Fat
Ass?
Ass?
Quite a great idea.
No worries. I die a lot. Right. What do I do now? Yeah. On Fallout on oh dear, Twitch Studio, it used to be that the chat all came up on the screen when you were playing, so I could just look at it and see what I'm doing. On OBS, I haven't been able to do that yet, so I have to keep looking at my phone to check on chat. Use a controller. Yeah, I'm going to have to get around to getting the controller set up. I mean, I've got loads of controllers. So I'll sort it out eventually. Right, Dave, well, thank you very much for playing with me. Take your phone to your monitor. I like the idea of that. Actually, I've got a machine I can just sort of tablet I can do that with. But I'm going to give it a miss now today. I'm going to get off because it's been a long day and I've had a lot of issues to do with. But thanks for having the game with me. And next time I'm online, if you're on at the same time, we can maybe have another go. But in the meantime, I'm going to say goodbye for now. And hopefully get some views on you. Oh dear, I'm sorry, I'm waffling away. Right, okay, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. As I say, I'm going to get going now, so I'll see you again soon. Bye bye now. No, I don't. No, I just never had one, mate. Right, I'm definitely going to end the stream now anyway. Well, thanks everyone for joining in, and feel free to like, subscribe to the channel if you can. Thanks again.